And when you read the text, it is exactly the same. Wait, from verse number 1 to the verse last of every single chapter of the Quran, it's exactly the same. Now, let me finish my challenge, then you can come back in.
I'm sure.
Yeah. So if you pick up a parchment of Codex Sana from, let's say, a library in Germany, or if you were to pick up the Birmingham parchment, if you were to take a fragment from the Husseini Mosque, and took the same chapter will be read exactly the same. Sorry, when I say read, the content, the wording is exactly the same, right? When you pick up these manuscripts, ancient manuscripts, every single one of them is in uniformity with the other. If you want to show me why I'm wrong, then you need to produce a parchment from, let's say, Germany in a library, which is for the 1st century, and a parchment from Egypt or parchment from Iraq, and show me there is a verse, look, differences.
If we look at the ancient manuscripts, we may find errors in writing. These are errors in the process, because we're human beings and even our machines can make mistakes. So you can find mistakes in ancient manuscripts. Now in ancient manuscripts, this is almost the rule, that you will find mistakes here or there. So the academics, however, they want to study all of these variations to look at it from many different angles. And
likewise, Surah 2, 222. You were just looking at Surah 2, 265. All right. Surah 2, 222. Let's look at it in the Fogg's palimpsest manuscript and also bring in the Sa'ana manuscripts as well. Surah 2, 222 provides another example, this time based upon Fogg's palimpsest manuscript. A palimpsest is a manuscript where the original writing has been washed off in another version or completely different work written on the washed leather. Using ultraviolet light, we can often read the original writing. When we read the original text in the Fogg's manuscript of Surah 2, 222, which I have here on the top, and compare the current edition, we see not just variation, we see wholesale editing. Words are changed, the word order is changed, verbal forms are altered, grammatical terminations are changed, etc. This is clear evidence of the continued attempt, at least a century after Uthman, of ridding the Quran of the readings of Ibn Masud. But even more vital is the fact that a palimpsest portion of the Sa'ana manuscripts, which have been radiocarbon dated, as Adnan was pointing out, to have a better than 50% chance of being pre-Uthmanic in date, contain a third reading of this text, which is different from both the Fogg's and the Uthmanic readings. Now this is evidence of text types, just as we will see both Bukhari and Al-Kindi record for us as we look through their texts. So here we have evidence in the palimpsest of preceding text types even before the Uthmanic text that exists that you were just reading and saying, see, nothing has changed. Well, how did that text get on there before there that was different? There was a redaction, there was an editing. And I want to know what was originally given, not what somebody else thought should have been given. And that's why the free transmission of the text is so superior to any controlled transmission of the text.